orgasm. Yeah, they have that on Daily Beast. Yeah, Daily Beast. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will definitely have to look that up. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our hour.
Dang.
I feel like a therapist when I say that. Well, our time is up for today. But before we get out of here, Tymon, do you have anything you got to plug?
No, I don't. Not at this particular time. Just finishing up my vacation. I go back to work on Monday. I'm
sorry to hear, but I hope the vacation was good. And happy belated birthday to you,
sir. Thank you.
And you can follow Tymon on Facebook and on Twitter at Tymon Shipp. Jess, you got a new season of Knocking on Doors, don't you?
I do. Did I invite you to the screening party?
You did.
Okay, good.
I didn't get invited.
I'll invite you. I'll invite you. Were we Facebook friends?
I don't know.
We'll find
maybe
you.
That's why.
I'm also at the Comedy Store Wednesday night, 8 p.m. I am in New York at Dangerfields on October 2nd.
Wow,
excellent.
I'm going all. So I'm plugging those things, and I'm also, just encouraging people to be aware of what's going on in our world. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to preach.
If you want to preach, go ahead, girl.
No, we've just been talking about how much we hate preachers and missionaries. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to, just come to my comedy show. That's
it's not so much the message as the delivery, the medium that I think we have issues with.
My uncle was a preacher. Yeah.
Okay.
He used to do the Holy Hop.
My cousin's a rabbi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I listen to Dusty Springfield.
Yeah. There we go. We're all
son of a
so
preacher
much
commonalities
here.
And with that, I hadn't said anything about this earlier in the show, but we are actually going to be going on a brief hiatus. We are on good terms, but parting ways with Radio Titans, who have Carl Kozlowski and all the folks at Radio Titans over the years have been very gracious. So I do want to thank them for giving us a home for this show in particular, but also when we were doing the Cause Effect before. So the show will return elsewhere, but we should still be on Spreaker and we'll still be on iTunes. For our regular listeners, I do want to thank you for the support, for spreading the word about the show. For new listeners, well, all right, you're a little late to the game, but we'll be back. Don't worry about it. And just thanks to everybody who's been a part of this show, be it on being one of our regulars, being a panelist, or being someone who interacted with us online, but mostly for the listeners, because as much as it is wonderful just to have our heads up our own butts and giving ourselves a platform to do this, we really are doing it for you. When I had asked Jessica to be on the show this week, you did say, well, can we kind of take an angle of looking for solutions? And, well, this show has tended to just quickly devolve into liberal bitch sessions, which we need that vent. We all do.
True.
But I like to think that on some level, this really has been and will continue to be about looking for solutions to the problems we're comedians. We joke about stuff. We have the luxury of not being politicians, so we don't always have to be proper about this. But we are doing this with the intent of making the world around us a better place, not just for us, but for everybody. So if you're a Trump fan who somehow fell into listening to the show, you guys keep burning your MAGA hats. You do that. You do you. And if you doing you involves being a dick to anybody who thinks differently from you, then you go do you somewhere else. You stay in your little communities and be proud of being you just to each other, but don't interact with the rest of us. As I say every week, if you like the show, thanks for listening. Please spread the word. If you don't, keep it to yourself. And until we are back, continue doing what you can to make the world a better place. I'm on Twitter at StandUpFallDown. Jess, you're on Twitter.
God, I forgot my handle. Hold on. At Jessica Abrams.
And Knocking on Doors.
Yeah, Knocking on Doors on YouTube. Yeah, Jessica Abrams Knocking on Doors.
And you can find out
web series Jessica
her,
Abrams Knocking on Doors.
You can find out Jessica's secret Twitter account by checking out the show.
There you go.
So thank you for checking out this show, and until the next time, keep being good to each other, and take care of yourselves, and watch out for your brother man. In a good way. Have each other's backs, not watch out for the brother man. That's this. Yeah, this hasn't been like, oh, wait, we've been listening to the show all along, and even though there's a black guy, the host is a racist Jew. No, we're all about looking out for each other. So let's keep doing that, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
guys. Goodbye, everybody.